Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. "50 years of freedom." The 50th anniversary of the reunification and independence of Vietnam is upon us. We should not forget, we should pay tribute to those thousands, those millions of Vietnamese comrades, men, women, and even children who made this momentous occasion possible. And do we enjoy our independence? Yes, we do. And there is one Vietnamese warrior who was the beacon and hope, who shined the way for our freedom. His name is Ho Chi Minh, endearingly referred to as Bac Ho by us Vietnamese, led the Viet Minh to fight for our liberty. He said, "Nothing is more precious than independence and liberty. Liberty that we secured in 1975. Liberty that today we have. Liberty that in our future we will have." The Vietnamese had fought foreign invaders for our freedom for years, for decades, for centuries. Did these invaders show mercy with the Vietnamese? And they could have come as friends, but they came as foes. French, Chinese, Japanese, British, Americans. No. They came as foes. Were they all colonists? No. Imperialist? No. Tourist? No. Barbarians they were. Rapists they were. Were they murderers? Murderers they were. And some of these Western invaders are the same cultures, countries, and governments who prosecuted the Nazis of World War II Germany. Of German crimes against humanity. And these Westerners and Europeans came to Vietnam and perpetrated the same murderous crimes as the Nazis. Hypocrites. Hypocrites they were, despicable, two-faced hypocrites. Our skies. Dropped rain, poisonous rain called Agent Orange, that killed our food crops and trees and has continued deforming our babies for generations. And boom, 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 bombs fell like rain in a storm on our civilians and hospitals and on our majestic mountains to be torched with napalm, and on our civil cities and our verdant rice fields, and it all bled bloody red, all the way from the mountains of Dien Bien Phu in the north to the deltas in the south. You devils, you should all be ashamed. But we brought Vietnam Christianity. We brought Vietnam industrialism. We didn't need you to bring your gods. We didn't need you to bring your cars. The only thing you brought Vietnam was terror. Just like the terror and the near extinction you brought to the indigenous North Americans. Just like the terror and slaughter you brought the Inca civilizations in South America. Just like the terror and slavery and subjugation that you brought countries in Africa. It was Bac Ho who spearheaded the fight for Vietnamese independence for his whole life until his death. But his memory lives on with the Vietnamese people. And over the years, those criminals, those vanquished invaders, have repented for their sins, which they laid upon the Vietnamese. Vietnamese who can't forgive, but cannot forget. And with our valiant leader, Ho Chi Minh, guiding the way, we Vietnamese prevailed over evil invaders who lost their way and were defeated. And we will not forget that Bác Hồ loved Vietnam, and Vietnam loves Bác Hồ. And today, we Vietnamese live as Bác Hồ dreamed. We are free. Free. Thank you for listening.